Hello guys and welcome to Laravel 10 tutorials. So guys, in this video we are going to discuss about how can we send welcome notification email to users in Laravel 10. Like always, I have already created a notepad file right here on the desktop in which I have defined all the necessary steps so that we can make this process simpler and easier to understand. So yeah guys, without further talking, let's start and let's move to step number 1, which says that we need to create a fresh Laravel project, or we can use an existing Laravel project. It's totally up to you. So there are two commands using which we can create a fresh Laravel project. If you have Laravel globally installed, you can simply use this command, and in this case notifications is going to be your project name. And if you don't have Laravel globally installed, you can simply use this command. Once again, notifications is going to be your project name. Let's move to step number 2, which says that I have already created this project to save some time, and I have already accessed it using Git bash. So I will just show you, okay, because I wanted to save time guys here. Yeah, that's about it. So notification right here, and let's move to Sublime and right here. Okay, so now let's move to Notepad and move to step number 3, which says that we need to create a notification by using Laravel artisan command, and the command is right here. Okay, so let's just copy it, and I'm going to move to Git bash. Remember to access your project first. Okay, and let's just paste this command and hit enter. Now, as it says right here, this is going to create a notification folder and a welcome mail notification file in the app folder. So let's see this. Okay, so app notifications and welcome mail notification right here, you can see. Okay, so yeah, let's move to step number 4, which says that we need to do the mail configuration in the .env file, and for that we need to have a mailtrap.io account, at least for the testing purpose. Okay, so yeah, we can get the configuration from the mailtrap.io. So first let's move to Sublime and env, and let's move down to the mail configurator right here. Okay, so right here we are going to do our mail configuration, and let's move to Google, and as you can see, I have already accessed mailtrap.io. First of all, you need to create an account. You can use simple Google login with your Google ID, and that's about it. And then you have to move to inboxes right here, and right here you can see the credentials, show credentials right here. Okay, so maybe I'm going to hide it. Anyway, you can reset your credentials at any time, but yeah, maybe I will hide it. Okay, it depends. Okay, so right here you can see all the configuration: host, port, username, password. So simply what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this host right here, and let's move to Sublime, and I'm going to paste it right here, mail host. Okay, so let's just paste it right here. Let's move to Mailtrap configuration, and there are 3 to 4 ports. You can use any of them depending on your need. Maybe some, let's say if you are running any specific software, maybe these ports are in use. So just in case, we can use 4 ports. Okay, so I'm going to select one, and mail port would be just right here. Okay, then let's move again, and let's copy the username, and we will put it right here, mail username. Okay, so let's move for the password, and password is right here, and mail password. That's about it. Now you can change the address right here from which you are going to send an email, at least for the display purpose. Yeah, but you need to have an account. Okay, so all about Laravel at, let's say, gmail.com. Okay, yeah, that's about it, and name would be Laravel. Yeah, let's move forward, and let's move to step number 5, which says that we need to create the auth and we need to migrate the table. So let's start with the first command of step number 5. Okay, so let's just copy this. Let's move to Git bash, and I'm just going to paste it right here. So this command is going to take some time for the execution, so I'm just going to pause the video. Okay guys, so you can see the command is executed successfully. So now let's move to command number 2 of step number 5. So let's create this scaffolding. Okay, so let's just copy this one, and let's move to Git bash, and let's paste it right here and hit enter. Okay, and this is going to take 1 or 2 seconds. That's about it. And now let's run our Vite server using this command. Okay, and let's just paste it right here. Okay, so using this command we are going to run our Vite server right here. So what I need is I need another instance of Git bash. So let's open one more Git bash instance, and right here again I'm going to access my project. So cd c XAMPP htdocs notifications. Okay, yeah, clear, and that's about it. Now we need to migrate our table, so we can simply use this command. Okay, so php artisan migrate, let's do that, paste and hit enter. Now it is going to ask us if we want to create the database, so I will say yes. Okay, that's about it. Now we can simply run our server, php artisan serve -- port 8080. Okay, now let's move to step number 6, which says that we need to update our register controller in order to send the email notification for the user. So let's just copy this first of all, and let's move to Sublime and let's access the welcome notification. Okay, sorry, register controller. So controller and auth register controller right here. Okay, so I'm just going to paste it right here. That's about it. Now let's move to Sublime again. Let's copy this and let's move down to the create method right here. I'm going to paste it. Okay, let's align the code, and now we are returning the user from here, so we don't need it here. So $user equals to user, and we are using it right here to send the mail notification. Yeah guys, so that's about it. Now we can simply test it. So let's open our project, or let's access our project, and let's move to register. Okay guys, so you can see now let's create a user, or let's register a user so that we can send a notification email. Okay, so I'm going to create a user using, let's say, user@gmail, some email, and 1234 password, and let's hit register. Okay guys, so you can see I am already logged in. Now let's move to mail trap, and right here we have received an email from this address to this address, and this is the data, and you can see this data right here. Let me show you. So let's move to welcome mail notification right here, and this is right here. So the introduction, the notification action, and thank you. See, so we can change it, we can customize it, and that's what we are going to do right now. So let's say let's say if you want to pass a username email here, how can you do that? You can simply pass the user here. So $user, that's it. Let's move to welcome mail notification, and right here we are going to use the user model. So use app models user. Okay, let's move down constructor, and right here I'm going to pass it again so that it is accessible. So $user. Okay, and let's do it $this user equals to $user, just like that. Okay, now let's move forward. Now we can simply use our user right here, user data right here. Let me just do it like that. Okay, so first of all I'm going to include one more, a greeting line. So it should be like this, greeting. Okay, the message would be hi, and then we can concatenate the name. So $this user name, sorry. Okay, and we can add one more line if, let's say, if you want to show the email as well. So we can do it like this. So line, add line, and that would be email. Okay, and then we can concatenate $this user email. Okay, just like that, and we can customize this text as well. So welcome to all about Laravel. Oops, I'm being Arabic. Sorry guys. Okay, so notification, we can customize this. So custom URL action. Okay, and thanks for using the application. Let's keep it like that. Now in order to test this, we need to create one more user. So let's do a log out, and let's create one more user using register. Okay, so let's say testing, and let's say 1234. Okay, so this is the email and this is the username, register. Okay guys, so you can see we are logged in. Now let's see if we have a new email right here. You can see. Okay, now let's see what we have. Hi, and this is the name which I showed right here, username, and this is the email right here, and welcome to all about Laravel, and custom URL. In this case, it is going to redirect us to our application homepage. Okay, and thanks, and that's about it. Okay, so one more thing, let's say if you want to use a custom blade, you can also do that, and it's right here in the notepad file. for you as an example. So I can simply copy this from here, and let's move to welcome mail notification. I'm just going to copy this because we can display it from our view as well. Okay, so what you can do is paste it like this, and this is the mail data, the username, the email, and we are passing it to the view, and view in this case would be in the emails folder. So first you need to create an emails folder and then welcome date. Otherwise you can simply do it like this as well, but we already have that file, so yeah, just keep it like that. Okay, so you can create one folder and put your customized notification blade there, and then you can pass the data and you can display it from there as well. So yeah guys, that's about it from this specific video. I hope you guys like this video. If you liked it, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you, take care, and yes guys, be ready for the next one. Okay, take care.